Welcome back to the Direct Design YouTube channel, and today I'm going to look at Blaze AI and how I can use it to create multiple social media posts, blog content, and take that one piece of content and repurpose it for various uses. Let's jump over to Blaze AI and take a look around. The first thing we see when we go into dashboard is there's a lot of things to do. I want to create multiple posts and I keep making the mistake of clicking in the wrong area. If you go back and you click on social media, then Facebook, and then multiple posts. So then we can add a prompt to Blaze and it can automate some of this for you if you want it to create the data. So I'm choosing a particular type of post, how many words I want each post to be, and then how many times a week I want the posts to happen. So in this case, I'll do 15 for the month, 3 per week. Then there's just a couple of other options I can go through. So the final thing on this page is to create a call to action if you would like one. Then from here, we can generate some of the posts. It'll take a few moments. And it does a pretty good job of generating posts. If we read through them, check the call to action, and then you can either select them all or select them one by one. And what I like to do is go in and make small edits where necessary as well. There's a little bit of repetition, so I'm not going to select them all. And then check the scheduling. So 3 times a week. And when do I want them to begin? So choose from the calendar when I want these posts to begin. And once I confirm it, it changes the dates so that they can be scheduled on the calendar. Okay, so it's pushing these out on the calendar based on the scheduling and the timings that I selected, the number of posts per week, when I wanted them to begin, and what days of the week. Now, I always like to change the images, or at least review the images, because sometimes the automated selection of images or AI images are really not exactly what I'm looking for. So I'll go through a few posts and I'll change the images. In this case, this is an image that I created myself using ChatGPT. And then here we go to the second post that it's scheduled. And you can see that it actually duplicated the image. So I don't want to post duplicate images. I'd like to have some variety. So again, I'm going to come over, choose something from the stock images. It has a lot of nice images. I like this robot, and it seems applicable to what I'm doing. So now we're going to look at something else to do. We can create a blog post in a similar way. So again, we'll walk through the prompts. I'm going to tell it what I want the blog post to be about. And if you give it a moment after you've typed something, it auto-fills more details. It does a very good job of this. Then in this case, to expedite things, I'm just going to let it fill out the rest of the features. Again, it uses some sort of AI features to fill out all of the details. And you can change things. So do I want it to be an informal? How long do I want it to be? So just 400. And then do I want a call to action? And then it comes up with some post titles. And reading through these, I'm going to choose my favorite. And now generate the outlines based on picking the title that I like. Looks good to me. Then it creates some post links that can go throughout the post. They'll be automatically scattered through various parts of the post. generally I just add my own. I'm going to see what it comes up with. I don't like all of these, and sometimes I don't want to post away to other articles from my post anyway. And then in this case, I'm specifically talking about 11 Labs and how I'm using it for conversational AI as opposed to a chatbot. All right, so I'm just going to delete these other links. And we'll just leave a few in so that we can see how this post turns out. All right, next step, select some images. And I already have an image that I uploaded that I created earlier using ChatGPT. And here we go with the magic. It's going to create the post. Once it's finished, I'm going to give it a look over, look at my links, look at the copy, and I'm going to add my image. You can click on elements and you can add various things. In this case, I'm going to add my image. And that's essentially how my blog post is going to look. And I didn't choose a call to action. It would have added one automatically, but I'm just going to write one here at the end. And of course I need to fix my spelling. But the idea of this blog post is to promote the AI conversational agent that I can create using 11 Labs for various clients. And I'm just going to add my appointment link to the blog. What I find really amazing about this tool is I can take one piece of content and turn it into multiple pieces of content. And that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm taking the blog post I've created, or it created essentially, and I'm going to use it to create a Facebook post, an Instagram post, and a LinkedIn post. Again, it's going to spin for a minute and it's going to give me some pre-populated templates, but I am going to change them in a moment because I'm not sure that I like these. So as I didn't like the templates that it pre-populated, I'm going to go through the possibilities of templates and choose some that I like. You don't have to choose the same template for every post type, which gives you more variety as well. Although if you are trying to be consistent with your brand, you might choose posts that are similar. Use your brand colors and, if needed, incorporate your brand logo. I often don't incorporate a brand logo in posts, generally because if it's on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn, it already has my brand, so I don't need to be repeating my logo. So moving through these, if I wanted to take more time, I would probably start with a blank template, blank canvas. But obviously choosing a template that's pre-populated does expedite the process. The only thing that's a little bit odd about this process is it never seems to populate the calendar with these posts. So I found that if you click on recent, you can see the posts that you just created. You can see my 3 posts here. And then from here, I can schedule when they're going to post. So I don't know whether that's a glitch or whether I'm just missing something, but it goes through the sequence where it's posting to the calendar and then it just doesn't happen. So anyway, I'm going to come through each post and review them anyway. Change my image out, just play around with my headings a little bit and read the caption, make sure it exactly what I want before it posts. This is starting to look nice. And you can see all the customizable features on the right. When you're working with text or any element that you click on, you'll see the features on the right. So changing the line spacing and the letter spacing a little bit. And I'm just going to move this about. Okay, so once I've finished faffing, yep, I like that better. Center it, check my caption again, and I'll just edit the caption. So a couple of bits I want to read through. It's always important to do this to make sure that your message is exactly the way that you want it. And once you're ready, you can go ahead and hit publish. In this case, I'm going to schedule the post for later, which pops open the calendar. You have to make sure that you choose the right channel that you post into if you have multiple channels connected. In this case, I'm going to post to the Direct Design AI Facebook. Choose my date and time and hit schedule. Then from here, I'm going to go to my other posts I created. And this one is for Instagram, and I'm going to customize these. Give me just a second and I'll be done. But what I'm going to do with these last two posts is post them immediately. Even though I'm looking at the calendar, I'm going to hit post now. And then I can show you that they did post to the platforms I intended. And you can see it takes just a couple of seconds because I'm posting it now for it to post to the platform. In this case, it was Instagram. So jumping over to the last post, which was for LinkedIn. I'm going to customize this one really quickly, and then I'm going to schedule it to post immediately as well. So if I jump over to LinkedIn, you can see that the post is there immediately. My link works, it goes to the contact page of my website. And let's look at the other post. And we can see that the Instagram post is there too. Excellent. That was a great way to create content quickly using Blaze AI. Thank you so much for your time today. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know if you've got any questions. Ta-ta, the noob.